Mm-hmm. I wonder. Hmm. Interesting. Warm up with a solo squad match real quick here. Did I check something really quick here? Let me see here. Let me just see here real quick. Let's. Come on, Master. Get over here. Thank you. Yeah. Of course, it's going to minimize my game again, but let me just check my settings here. Those are set to 1s now. Okay. So I do have changes in my RAM timing in effect right now. Age. Set to 22. Okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Great. Cool. Where my phone went? That was. Ninny 5 players, Ninny 5, Ninny 5. Anyways, we should be network wise. I think I fixed my network issues. Oh, so fast. I almost killed them both.
Oh yeah.
Almost. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It is okay. I've got some acclimating to do, but that was pretty good. So basically, just for a fair warning here, whatever you want to call it, guys, I'm working on a brand new tactic and a completely different technique. Okay, and it's taking a long time to acclimate and get good with it, but once I finish my technique and master it, it's going to be game over. I have faith. I have faith. It's a brand new technique that no coach, no pro gamer is ever going to think of. I don't think. It's definitely never been done before. And I want to share it with you all once I've, master it. Because you can't teach something to somebody if somebody's watching it and it's not working, right? It needs to work first. So I'm mastering the technique that I'm going to call this technique. So the technique is what I define as technique is what is my technique. I hate to use a word in the word that I'm trying to define here. Like, what is the way my technique is? How do I go about basically shooting other players in video games? And I call this technique Nujitsu. Okay. And if you master Nujitsu, if it doesn't matter where an enemy appears on your screen, you will be able to instantly, with cat-like reflexes, without using hacks, basically snap onto them and shoot their head off. You know what I mean? That is what I'm doing for the foreseeable future. And it's going to be okay, I think. I think we'll be okay. But you also need the computer tuned so there's really no micro stuttering, and we fixed that, so we're good. Oh, wow. So anyways, our 3v1s and 2v1s, the technique is actually overpowered. It's very much overpowered in games like PUBG, not so much Call of Duty, but definitely games like PUBG. The technique is very much overpowered because you can simply take down multiple people on one magazine. Like, it's not hard. Usually there's a scope up here. Huh. Not this time. And in my technique, mouse sensitivity plays a role, but not as much as you would expect. I want to say. I mean, maybe. Not so much, though. And I think that's like the unique thing about this technique is the fact that mouse sensitivity only plays a minor role in it. Like with my technique, you don't have to take out a measuring tape, you know what I'm saying, and measure. Yo, Dynamo, what's up, bro? Welcome back, man. You don't have to take out a measuring tape basically and measure like your mouse sensitivity and rotation. Okay. I had a team like over here, maybe? Looking for a compensator. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a dude just sitting out here twiddling his thumbs. Huh. I thought maybe that dude was shooting. I wasn't even watching. Okay. Anyways, but when we master the technique, when something like that happens, we'll be able to just snap onto the face and shoot him really quick. But I literally wasn't even, I was too busy explaining to you Jiu-Jitsu, the technique that we're using now for mouse and keyboard. But so the philosophy with Jiu-Jitsu is that you're clearing your mind, right? It's philosophical. You're going to clear your mind. You're not going to focus on aiming. You're not going to focus on overthinking something. Like, let's say we get into a firefight and there's a dude in this building, he shuts the door. Now we have multiple options if we're back here, right? We're back here, we have multiple options. We could take out the scope, or we could snipe in on this window and wait until we see him and really focus on that window. But what happens if he pops out the other window and snipes us, right? You gotta, like, you're overthinking a little bit. Maybe we're gonna run up to him, and now as we're running up, you're thinking to yourself, do I nade in there, or do I just go in there with my gun? Overthinking everything. No, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go up here and we're just gonna go jump, pop in the head, boom, done. You know what I mean? Or we're just gonna sit there and not even ADS. Like, here's the thing. We're not gonna hard peek and hard aim. We're gonna sit here like this, barely looking, maybe through here, and see if he peeks the window or whatever. Once we see him peek something, then we just come around and pop in the face. No, pop in the face, pop, 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 whatever. Like, we're not gonna overthink it. The philosophy is just simplifying and dumbing down the game to its bare minimum. And really, that's almost 10,000 IQ in itself, right? Because a lot of times people with a low IQ subconsciously try to make up for that lack of IQ, so they overthink things, where people with a very high IQ, they just got answers, right? They're not overthinking anything. They're not trying to compensate for anything. So we're gonna try to play this, or incorporating that 10,000 IQ gaming into a more relaxed, break down the game to its bare minimum fundamental. No overthinking anything. You know, grab a gun. Okay, we got a gun. Now what? If we let's try to take, like, left click ahead. Yeah, it used to be called originally. What's that? Oh, it used to be called. I used to call it the point and click mentality, where you dumb down the idea. For years, I called it the point and click mentality, but now I want to turn it into an actual technique, so you could become a pro gamer, and it's just called Jiu-Jitsu. It's gonna have I want to incorporate a whole bunch of you know, not only the technique, but I want to incorporate the mindset and everything. Come on, go see mommy. Out of here. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna continue practicing. I'm gonna relax. I'm not really gonna get too sweaty, no matter how many people drop, right? It's just like, okay. And we're just going to play it out. What else does this guy know? I'm kind of saving his ass. Working so far. Yeah, solo squatting. All right, so I feel like I hear somebody. I know there's another squad. Maybe not. The thing is, like with squads, you really gotta work and hope that they just split up when you're doing solo squad. You hope they're just kind of split so you can kind of take them one at a time. That's the key. Oh, my boss let me leave early today because it's a holiday, so now I'm off until Monday. Get good, he says. I fixed your printer. You should have sending access now, Derek. I don't know if you tested it or not. Oh god, that bullet drop is real. What the fuck? Where's this bullet dropping? Why is the bullet differentiate? It's dropping at different spots every time I shoot. That's weird. Now it's here. Oh, now it's here. Oh, now it's here. That's so weird. Didn't it seem like it was completely dropping like crazy low and then it was like not dropping at all? Maybe that's just the 8-time scope being the 8-time. That's why I don't like the 8-time. What did I even hit? Kind of want to like kind of putting myself out there. I should just go pick a city and kind of camp it out a little bit because like it's squads. That's what everyone else is going to be doing. Maybe I could just disable everybody's vehicles and make them really mad. Oh man, there's no vehicle there. They're already mad. I didn't even have to do anything. Here comes a storm. I don't really want to like drive this Bronco around. I would like something faster. I'm gonna get shot out of this in no time against 4 people. Oh, okay, hold on a second. We need to go. We need to actually go. A storm kind of blew over. I mean, there has to be a squad here, right? Because, oh wait, there's no comeback here right now. They moved it. This map. Nobody. Come on. Somebody's coming. Okay. This team's gonna wrap around here too, I believe. Oh, there they are. Okay. Fuck. When I looked just now, I didn't see him. Hang on a second. I looked and didn't even see him. That's... I thought he was... Where was I even looking? I was looking right here. I didn't see him? Damn, GG. I honestly didn't see him. All right, so I'm going to reboot my PC because I think I have one last issue I need to resolve here. So when I ADS, right, with the 8-time, and the 8-time's hard anyway. So anyways, when I feel, let me just go into training mode for a second. Maybe I can recreate it. Just want to show you guys something. So I have like custom configs right now in my BIOS with RAM timings and such. And I've been experimenting with this specific RAM timing, and I think I'm gonna actually reset it. Rosie, what you doing? What a mommy. All right, so if we go with, let's just go with what we had there. We had the DMR, we had the MK12, we had a lightweight grip, we had an 8x sight, I think we had a suppressor. Okay, so we got this gun here, right? And so when I, man, it's so much different in this lobby than it is in an actual game because there's so much more network traffic going on, but gotta find a player. Okay, way too close. Sorry, bud. Thank you for being my dummy. So when I was playing in there, I would come around the corner like this, right? And I would let's say this was my last play that I just did, and there's a hay bale up here. I came around like this and didn't see him, but it was much laggier than that. It felt a lot less responsive. When I was coming around, it felt like I was losing fucking frame rates. I wonder what that is. Like, I wish I could recreate it so I knew exactly what the hell that is. I mean, probably my fucking zoom, but it's like, it's so easy to just hit shots in training mode than it is in the real game, because I feel like you have like less response time. Like you have input lag in the real game because of the network traffic. So let me think here. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna get this so it's, how do I say it? It's just more responsive. So I also need, I'm a risk player, so if I'm gonna, let me just see something real quick, one sec. Okay, so that doesn't actually matter. Let's see here. So I'm like over here when I need to be. I think I know what my problem is. Hold on. So basically I run out of motion. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. The question is, do I need to? I think I need more sensitivity. Hold on. All right. So sensitivity would be your first baseline. It's a little bit better. It's still like, is it still too low? I'm also playing at 1440p, so mouse sensitivity is all jacked compared to 1080. See, it feels so like, I mean, I could probably do a 180 with one rotation. But I gotta see what I like out here. It's great having this sensitivity. But I don't know how good this would feel like. Let's say I have to hit somebody very precisely. Maybe it doesn't matter. I've always been a super, super high sensitivity player. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Holy shit. I've always been a very high, and I've been trying to bring it down really, really low. So I think maybe with this technique of mine, you need high sensitivity. I guess like team deathmatch would be pretty good. I mean, it seems fine. Let me go change my RAM setting back so I don't bottleneck on the RAM when I'm in